Hey, LB,
Yes,
do you like spending money?
I do like spending
Do
money.
you like spending other people's money?
Ooh, yeah, I like that a lot
Will
more.
you spend $200 of my money on the DM's Guild today?
Uh, yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
And we're gonna buy a bunch of stuff on the Dungeon Masters Guild. Why are we doing this?
For fun.
For fun. That's true. You now. There's so many things. We have to make some rules. We gotta have rules for this.
Okay.
Um, Number one, I can't rebuy anything.
Okay.
So if I have it, we can't.
Yeah,
I
do
mean,
you already own a bunch from
yeah,
the
yeah,
website? Okay.
yeah. I buy a lot of stuff from the DM's Guild, and people also ask me to review stuff, so I get some things
Mm-hmm.
that way. So I don't want to rebuy anything. Number two, no pay what you want.
Okay.
I want to spend actual money on actual. Well, you could spend actual money on pay what you want, but no pay
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
want. Number three, I don't know. Should we,
I think
like,
I think it has to fill a void.
it has to fill a void.
Yeah. So if it's not in the D&D 5th edition actual Wizards of the Coast printed books, and if we feel like it should be, like we need something more
You're
from a
right.
specific area, I think we should do that.
Yeah. So if I'm like, I really want to play that undersea adventure where I have to go scuba diving with Dracula, I'm not going to find that in
No.
Wizards of the Coast. I need to
Mm-mm.
go to the DM's Guild and find that module. So up for grabs there's a lot of things on the DM's Guild. Up for grabs are adventures, I'm assuming. We can buy
Mm-hmm.
adventures. We could also
Sure.
buy subclasses and things like that, magic items,
Yes. Yes.
whole bunch of stuff.
So
Now,
why don't we start by you telling me, because I've never shopped on the DMs Guild.
ooh, okay.
I've trolled around it a little bit. I've obviously picked up things that my friends have, but I don't really go on there to get things. So what is it, and why do people use it?
So the DM's Guild, Dungeon Masters Guild, so from my understanding, actually this will be good, and I'll probably be wrong about this, and you can tell me all about it in the comments below. From my understanding, Wizards of the Coast has allowed, through an open game license or an SRD document or something, that you can create stuff for the intellectual property worlds of Wizards of the Coast, i.e. the
Mhm.
Forgotten Realms, Eberron, etc.
Mhm.
But in doing so, you must host it on this website. So
Yeah.
I can, and it's actually really cool. There's a lot of art that Wizards of the Coast owns that they will let you, you can use
Oh.
that in your Dungeon
Yeah.
Masters Guild supplement, but you can only sell it here. And when people sell things, Wizards of the Coast or the DM's Guild website, when you host something, they take 50% of the profits. So if you list it
Ah.
for $2, whenever
Yeah.
you sell one, you get $1 and they get $1. And they're hosting the content, and they're also the owners of that intellectual property. So it's kind of a win-win situation, that you could make a Forgotten Realms adventure, using the world and the characters,
Yeah.
and still make money off of it. So a lot of people publish stuff. Not all of it is great. There's a rating system, but I don't know how good it is. But
Mhm.
but anyway, and then on the Dungeon Masters Guild, if you sell a certain amount, you get a silver status, and then like a gold status, and
Ooh.
it goes up and up and up. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jordan with the silent PH in the middle, and today we are spending all of my money on the DM's Guild, and I'm here with the beautiful and wonderful, talented LB Hackemup, famous
Hello.
for a Rod of Seven Parts game that she is on Wednesdays at 8:30 on Nerd Immersion's channel. Come check us out. Okay, we went over our rules. What do
Yep.
we, what, I'm just looking at the website here. We have Mythic Odysseys of Theros. We have Dino World. We have all this other stuff. What should we get?
So my first thing is I love playing druids. Love playing druids.
Mm-hmm.
I have a problem with wild shape
Okay.
in that there aren't enough beasts to do, like you
Mm-hmm.
get above, a half CR, and it's like you could be a bear or
Right.
a wolf, or like I want more.
Druid wild shape.
Should we
And
do beasts? Search keyword beasts.
we could. Now I've heard this is good. And it's an
Yes.
adamantine cellar. Monster Manual Explained.
Yes.
300 pages, 475 creatures. That's going to be our first purchase. Add to cart. Done. One and done. We found you some things. And now once we buy all of these, we'll go look at them and see how good they are.
Yeah. I did, when we just searched, there was the CR list. That was great. I think that's, I looked that up, and that's pay your own.
What you want. Yeah, we don't want that.
But those, I like that they have those reference guides for you on these websites, because like having that list, so you don't have to I always look it up whenever I play Druid, and I just kind of have it sitting on the computer. So having a little PDF of that would be great.
What do I feel like I'm missing? I want some planner stuff. Like if we go to not just the 9 hells, but if we go to I don't know, let's find a good one. What's Mechanus. I like Mechanus.
Yeah.
Mechanus. I just want to make sure I spelled it right. So we have Planner Bestiary Excerpts number 2, Mechanus.
Ooh.
The Realms of Order and Chaos, Creatures of Mechanus and Limbo.
Mm-hmm.
Meeting Mechanus. The adventure party is pulled through a portal. Oh, so that's an adventure. Codex of the Infinite Planes. Volume 23, Clockwork Narva. Open these pages and learn about the constantly moving. This is exactly what I want. I'm gonna hit. We're gonna add that. Okay, so add to cart.
I don't think so.
Nope. There we go. Oh, that's a cool little animation. Good for them.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, and I think another one we need to do is I want to buy people created stuff. So even though the Planescape campaign setting 2nd edition would be great, I don't want to use that because that's like the Great Modron March. Actually, this is the one I kind of want to run after we're done with Rod of 7 Parts.
Yeah, I've been in that.
Oh, really? It's so much fun.
Yeah, we did a very short version of that for the first game that I was on Indoor Adventures channel. He like those characters. We've been doing one shots, and we did that one. It's great.
This is what I want. So I want to filter out all that other stuff.
Yep.
So what race have you wanted to play that you have not been able to play?
Okay, so I've already kind of picked up one that I, did a little research beforehand, and I found this.
Okay, Creatures of the Night. So what do we got here? We can be... Are these races?
Yes.
4 new playable races with 3 subclasses for Curse of Strahd. We can be a Darkling.
You can play them
a Restless
anywhere.
Spirit. I can play a what?
You could play it anywhere. I mean, these are playable races. Yeah.
100. Yeah. So okay, add to cart. Fantastic. We're only at $23. We're gonna have to do higher, faster than this.
Well, I mean, we could get so many.
This
things.
caught my eye. What is this? Hammond's Harvesting Handbook: A Complete Guide to Harvesting and Crafting in D&D.
Oh, interesting.
By Drifter's Game Workshop. Welcome, dear reader. This book acts to handy reference for DMs who are loot-hungry players, a bunch of stuff. And he's got a volume 2. Well, I don't trust you just yet, but we're going to add to cart. Oh, that's an adamantine cellar, too. Holy cow.
Ooh.
Okay, so what I also want ship-to-ship battles.
Ooh,
that's something that I want to do.
I have been sent something for this.
Ooh.
I think Lex sent me something. Maybe it's Ted.
I guess we could also just look at the most popular DM's Guild titles.
Yes, well, that would be easy.
That would be easy. We don't find those really, like Halloween and Phandalin. What is this? What is this? The dead are rising in and around Phandalin. They need your help for this spooky supplement to Lost Mines of Phandelver. It's a 3 to 4 hour adventure designed for groups 3 to 5. Instructions provided for weaving this adventure seamlessly into your current adventure, as well as level scaling. Halloween is coming up. Sure, add to cart.
You're just going nuts. You're like, let's go.
I gotta buy.
You are the best shopping buddy, I bet. Like, you go to the mall and you're just like, oh, I want this and I want this and I want this. And slow down, Jordan.
I got plastic.
There's so many things. Okay, so what is another thing that we want in 5th edition that's not there?
I wonder if I could just type spaceship. We're getting a lot of old stuff. Spelljammer right there, but not DM's Guild stuff. I want a DM's Guild. Okay, so Dungeon Master's Guild with futuristic ships, people of the eternal, races of the astral plane. Oh, that's pay what you want. I don't want that. Izzy's Slightly Used Airships.
What a title.
That's a good title.
That's a great title.
The Grease Monkey's Handbook, Rules for Piloting Magitech Steampunk and Sci-Fi Mechs in D&D 5th Edition.
Ooh.
I think that's what I want.
I think it sounds like what you want.
The Grease Monkey, a comprehensive guide to building, piloting, and fighting alongside your very own mechanical constructions in the fantasy world of Dungeons & Dragons. Okay. I'm sold. Let's check it out. Oh, we can get that in hardcover, too. That's really cool.
Ooh.
But we're just going to do PDFs today.
Okay.
So we have Monster Manual, we're at $53. Okay.
All right, cool.
What other things are we missing?
Okay, I'm really bad at making puzzles.
Oh,
in
yeah.
games.
Puzzles. That's what we totally need. DM's Guild puzzles. Puzzles and riddles. Traps. Traps set 2. These are all like highly rated. And that, I don't know, that's what I feel like a problem with the DM's Guild is like I always see everything rated super high, even though I'll buy stuff sometimes and I'm like, that, I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
well,
you know.
Why don't you go to the top.
Top.
Scroll up. On the sort by on the far right, you have relevance. Far right.
The far right. I was looking at the left. I was that.
I know. I saw your cursor.
I was that. I've had a lot of coffee.
Highest
popularity,
rated.
highest rated. Okay. Monster Nomicon, Kyus and his sons.
Yes.
Whispers have emerged that a worm that walks Faerun. I don't know, that's kind of cool. Tremble of the Night background, the Order of the Cerulean Sign. Magic item. That did not. Oh, a dark ranger class. We should tell Ted about the dark ranger class. And then we're back to just puzzles and riddles.
Okay.
I don't know. This is your thing. What do you want?
Well, go back up to that one, the puzzles and riddles one.
Oh, puzzles and riddles? Let's look at it.
Please. Click and then click on it for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
A selection of riddles and puzzles that can be added to any adventure. Whoop. This is like all of their stuff. Sorry. I was going to look at some great art.
Yeah.
Some classic public domain art.
It's $1, so let's go for it.
All right. Today, Eric, we are trying out your puzzles and riddles.
Yes.
What about settings? I wonder if we can do are there campaign settings?
Oh, interesting.
Like that somebody built.
Yeah.
Okay. Eltegard. So we don't have campaign settings, but we have some.
Maybe they explore those settings in more detail.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. So I wonder if I could go by popularity. Because Eltegard is in the Forgotten Realms.
Is it? Where is it?
It is near somewhere. It's near Baldur's Gate because I think it's where Descent into Avernus. I think it's the city that disappeared in that. So I could be wrong.
That doesn't sound right to me.
Okay.
No, I ran that game, and that name didn't. A vampire? Oh my gosh! Wait, a vampire monk. That's what I'm playing on Sunday nights.
Elturel City State Monday nights. That's cool. Where did you see vampire? Oh, vampire monk. Yeah, my wife is shouting that we should get the vampire monk. That's creepy art. Holy cow. Unfortunately, I gotta stick by my rules.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sam. All this pay what you want stuff. That's cool that you guys are putting it out there, but I want to give you money, which I guess I could. I'm a jerk. Volume 1 campaign guide. Tales of the Yawning Portal collects the greatest hits from Dungeons & Dragons. The Yawning Portal campaign guide contains a backstory, hooks, and encounters to provide links and context to these adventures into a epically deadly and epically fun. We really good with the epicallys here. So you know that it's epically.
Yeah.
I was almost sold until I saw 2 epicallys. I'm sorry. I don't think I can do this one now. Okay, we'll
wait. Little Shrine of Horrors.
Little
What's
Shrine
that?
of Horrors. Adventure. MT Black. I like your cover a lot.
Yeah, perfect.
Yonder lies the shrine of Lucian Harpel, greatest mage of this or any other age in the art of golemancy, artificery, and necromancy. His equal has never been known, nor will be again. Cursed are those who enter this tomb. Cursed are those who look upon this statue, and cursed are those who seek his riches. Know that your demise is certain. Your lives will be short, and your deaths slow. Read this, fools, and despair.
Oh, that's really cool.
Sold. Add to cart. That's awesome.
So spooky.
Yeah, that one. It's full of traps and monsters. That's kind of cool. And he's got a lot of stuff. Go up
and search his. So if you go up a little bit, you can click on his name, and it'll take you to his page. And I mean, I'm sure you know this, but
oh yeah, he worked on Secrets of Zentarum, which is like that's a really good one from what I've heard.
Is that a DM? Is that a thing we can buy?
I already have it. You've purchased this product. I don't want to rebuy it. Sorry. Mordenkainen's Tome of Marvelous Magic 2. Do we need more spells? What kind of spells do we need? Do you like spellcasters?
I love spellcasters. Okay. I know I play a rogue on Wednesdays, but I honestly haven't played a rogue in a long time, and that's the only reason why I picked it. Beats don't fail me now. What's
I know.
That?
I'm a little intrigued just from this cover.
Yeah.
Look at how scared these guys are for these are awesome characters. That guy's juggling knives.
Oh, I love it.
What are you?
Silver Cellar.
It is.
40 feats?
Over 40 feats for 5e. They're balanced too, we think. We think.
All right, we got to get that.
Yep. Done. That is wonderful. What are we at now? We're at $62. We got to buy some expensive stuff.
Yes. Okay. So I was given a list of I think this is the most important thing.
Okay.
That you're going to buy for you personally as a DM.
I hate you. Okay. I saw it load right before that. It's names for 10 days. Over 9,000 names for people, places, and things. Yes. The newest Candlekeep's. Oh, he's making it themed for the Forgotten Realms. That's kind of cool. So the Avowed. Benvolio has been tasked with the lifelong duty of chronicling every name for every person or place known throughout the history of the realms. So this is just this is cool. Yeah. All right. I do come up with really crappy names. I understand.
I mean, you come up with names. At least you do that.
What about, one of my patrons was telling me about, let's see if it's on here. I can't remember the name of it though. It was Call from the Deep.
Ooh.
So this is a tier 1 to 3 campaign, and this guy was saying that it's just amazing. My patron was going on and on about this, and he's running this currently, and he's like, they're like, Wizards of the Coast needs to hire this guy because he's made it looks really good and all this other stuff. So I wanted to check this out, and he made a Fantasy Grounds version too. So we'll add this. That's a platinum seller as well. What did you send me?
I've sent you a couple things that we can look at.
Cough, cough. Tales of the Low Roads. Dulcimer's Guide to Death and Dying. Are you tired of characters dying premature deaths only to be raised or resurrected? DMs, are you tired of fudging rolls to avoid killing your players? Do you want more of a narrative approach to your character's death? ? If you answered yes to any of these questions, the bard Dulcimer de Caula has the cure for your common deaths. Mechanical narrative weight and mechanical consequences to a character's near-death experience. Pretty cool and well worth the pickup. Nerd immersion. All right, Ted.
I wonder who sent me this.
Ooh, this one's on you. If you don't like it, I'm going to be real upset with you. Add to cart.
So I think that and some of these other things are great for the naming thing. They're good for DMs who just need a little bit more direction.
Yeah.
When DMing a game, if you don't know what to do when your character dies, or if you need more descriptions about taverns and stuff. I also found this one.
This is by good friend Drop the Die. He's I remember, yeah, this is awesome. This is a Mithril seller. One-stop relaxation force for DMs and players. Explore 9 unique location-agnostic businesses, amenities, and things like that. Written by let's see. Do we have popular, delightful, other titles? Drop the Die. All right. Drop the Die. We're adding it.
The one I just sent you looked interesting to me, and I want to see your reaction, because I know a lot of the times, like, I do theater of the mind a lot with the campaigns that I'm in, and I think that this will help people, like, either with strategy, or I think it gives them a little bit more inspiration as to, like, describing things.
Okay. So is that what this is? The Drister Erden's Guide to Combat?
Well, why don't you read it?
Well,
Tell me.
All right. There's a lot of like talk up here. We got RP Davis talking about stuff. It's a resource to help you run the most fun combats you've ever had, no matter your DMing style, as well as years of experience. The product isn't a house rule supplement. It works within the 5th edition system. You will, however, find insights on running unforgettable combats, guidance on running tactically challenging combats, 18 printer-friendly squad stat blocks for use in mass combat. That's a hot topic. 4 pages of printable tokens. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. So I wonder, can I do a quick preview? Is that? Oh, yeah.
There he is.
You can flip through it. Yeah, isn't that neat? We get 9 pages. So this looks pretty good, pretty thought out. I like the thing. I like the ones that look professionally done. You know?
Yeah.
So, Darren G. Scott, today's your day. We're buying it.
Woo!
Woo! What other stuff has he made? Infamous Adversaries. Blood War Bestiary.
What is that?
That looks cool.
Deck of Mini Horrors?
Oh my gosh. There's so much interesting stuff in here. This one's in another language. Holy cow.
What a talented person.
Gunslinger. Okay, so let's look at the Blood War Bestiary. 5 villains, 2 lairs, 57 monsters, lore on disease in the Blood War, as well as new disease, hellish fever. Everything comes with accompanying, I gotta like zoom in, art and design of each entry. Use the new elements to enrich your Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus or Out of the Abyss campaign. Or if you're feeling particularly fiendish, unleash them on the material plane where dwell your unsuspecting party of adventurers.
Wait. We don't need this one. Jordan, we don't need this one.
I'm just saying, that's fun. Like, that's Sauron looking creepy.
Yeah.
So what do we got? We got Angels.
Oh, yeah.
Angel of Madness. That's kind of cool. I'm just saying, what's Rikiri's angel patron?
Oh, God, she says it all the time.
All the time, and I can't remember it, and it's my game. I feel bad.
I don't know.
Whatever. Anyway, I need a stat block for that in case it comes up at some point. So this could be good. A Steel Devil, a Vine Devil, Plague Demon. All right, add to cart.
Oh.
That one looks cool. We are at 137.
Woo!
Deck of Many Horrors. 50 events, encounters, and NPCs. Oh, so it's like a card.
Yeah, it's like the Deck of Many Things, but just bad things, I'm assuming.
Yeah, a new way to use the Terracotta deck, or a regular deck of cards. By providing you with a collection of events, encounters, you can use Deck of Many Horrors to spice up a session at any time with a simple draw of a card. Each outcome is designed to bring dread or excitement to your game, such as the Deck of Many Horrors is... As such, Deck of Many Horrors is best suited for Ravenloft games. A new 8th level spell, 5 new magic items, monsters, and 57 unique events. Original illustrations by talented artists. We're not getting untalented artists with this.
No, we would never.
And a quick guide to using playing cards rather than the Terracotta deck.
That's nice.
I don't know, LB. Like, is this face selling it for you?
Well, I mean, it's doing something for me, I'll tell you what.
It's there, yeah. Oh, no, I lost it.
No! Why would you do this?
How do
Control
I reopen
Shift T.
close tab?
Control
Okay.
Shift T.
We're back. And we're back. Okay. So our talented artists are these people. Yeah, that's cool. Dean Spencer. Cool. I like this. I like a wall of crawling hands. When was this? I wish they had a date of when it was like released, but
that's a good question.
full-size preview. So it looks like when to use, and then you pull it and you get like a beast with it. Okay, so if I pull this, I get a werewolf that shows up.
Oh, good.
A horseman. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, would you use it in a game? I mean, I think it's worth it.
Would I use it in a game? That's a good.
I think
tying a magic item around this, I might use it in a game.
Yeah.
But to just be like, and then this happens, I don't know if I would. But
yeah, I think this would be interesting if you had your characters in a predicament where they have to draw a card, like some villain or foe, they have to draw a card.
Yeah, because then you're like forcing the party to use, like you get to decide not decide your own fate, but like you get to choose how you die, like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah.
Like choose the vessel of the terrible thing.
Volga Sildroha, the traveler, has come. Choose and perish.
Yeah, we got 16 items in cart. That's
Let's
cool.
look for some spells.
Okay, spells.
Because I'm like spells and then new creatures. That's pretty much like that's what I like to do when I run my game is create new creatures and new spells.
Because I literally know there's a supplement that's called like 1,000 spells. I think I have it.
Well, you've filtered out the ones you've already purchased.
You're right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's okay, we're gonna go back here. I'm just gonna type 1,000 spells. Blackstaff's Book of 1,000 Spells. So oh, I have not purchased this. Oh, I have. You have purchased this product, yeah. But that's like 1,000 spells. So maybe it'll give us more customers who bought this also purchased like Mordenkainen's Tome of Marvelous Magic.
Ooh, what's that?
Blackstaff's Tome of Wizardry. Elminster's Guide to Magic.
The Book of Bad Magic.
Ooh. Yes, I bought this one though. And it is pretty good. It's pretty fun. It has Jarlaxle's Guide to Traps.
Wait. What's this? Wait, go back.
Going back.
What are those little owls?
I don't know. Nerzugal's Dungeon Master's Toolkit 3. Okay, we have a lot open. Let's go.
Okay.
We'll start here. So
they're so cute. They're little owl bears.
6 adventures, 10 puzzles, 20 merchants, and 100 monsters. A whole new set of Dungeon Master tools for the world's greatest roleplaying. I love the cover.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Cute design.
Yeah, it's pretty like fizzle. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Look at that.
Is it a tardigrade?
Give a hoot. That is a tardigrade. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm getting it for the tardigrade. All right.
Yes, obviously.
Jarlaxle's Guide to Traps. I like this. I like the DM's Guild placement. We can get this in softcover apparently. We were talking about traps earlier, so.
Yeah, love a traps.
Lightning obelisk. Everyone wants a good lightning obelisk.
Gotta love a good lightning.
Fire spore mushrooms. I mean.
Ooh, spoopy.
Yeah.
I like this art too.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. What's this one? Shadow's Hunger, or the Shadow's Hunger. But this is radiation poisoning apparently. So.
Oh. Can you get that in this game?
Well, with the supplement, maybe.
I guess you can.
This is the Book of Bad Magic, which I have purchased. And he has a lot of these that are this comes with not only spells, but subclasses and stuff.
Oh, so cool.
So, yeah, it was kind of neat.
I love the art style.
Because I bought this too, the Book of Weird Magic and stuff. So he's worked on a lot of stuff, this guy. This is a mithril seller where we were looking for spells, and Mike Shea, who is Sly Flourish, said a fantastic book filled with some of the greatest powers ever to shine in the lands of Faerun. A wonderful asset for players seeking more options for their arcane characters.
I like it.
And there's like a divination supplement that he did too. Or is that an addition? If you want more, check out my other product. Okay. This is, it's $15.
Let's do it.
Do it? Okay.
Do it.
All right, Elminster's Guide to Magic. Blackstaff's Warlock Codex. Do you know who Blackstaff is, LB?
Yes, I do. It is in Waterdeep, and
Yep.
they are the protectors of Waterdeep.
Yeah, the like,
Haha.
of the wizard, whatever. So
Yes.
yeah. Now the Arcane Might and Channel can be yours. The sequel to the platinum best-selling Blackstaff's Book of 1,000 Spells, which we just
yes.
saw. This has new Warlock subclasses, patrons, packs, and variant
Ooh.
features.
That's nice. I think they need more Warlock. They just give you a name, really, in the book.
Yeah.
Of like, this is the person you're following, and like nothing else. But
no, it'd be cool if it was kind of like a deity in that they tried to make it generic, and I understand why.
Yeah.
But that's a whole nother topic we could get into. But like, there is a couple supplements out there that are like how to make a deal with a creature and stuff, and various public domain things that you can use. But this looks pretty good. We got patrons and new packs and invocations, 60 spells.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm sold. We're gonna check where we're at. We got 19 in the cart. $179. Vault of Magic 2. 72 new magical items. We haven't really talked about magical items. What kind of magic items do you like?
Boy, I don't know. Ones that I don't have to attune to.
Yes.
I like items that you can they're like trinkets.
Okay.
Like we do for
Rod of Seven Parts.
Rod of Seven Parts game, yeah. Having those like little things that make I love a good magic sword, but
yeah.
I think that it's more interesting when it's something smaller and does something mundane.
Yeah, you're right. And I like magic items that, because you can have a +1 sword and it's like, oh cool, but like if your +1 sword also dissolves when it gets wet for some reason.
Yeah.
And then it'll reform later when it's dry or something like that. Or your +1 sword tingles when you're facing north. Those little subtle magical things can make a magic item feel a lot better. So,
for sure.
So I don't know. This one I've purchased, so we're gonna get rid of that. Speaking of, this is a Tome of Magic. So 200 of the most interesting and wondrous items ever devised. So this is a treasure hoard thing.
Ooh.
Let's do a full-size preview. Anchor of Seafaring.
Okay.
What do we have? Armband of Healing. Bag of Flame. That looks fun.
Bagpipes of Droning.
Bagpipes of Droning. Belt of the Wide Earth. Cube of Luck. I like that. I want to see what a Cube of Luck does.
There's so many.
There is a lot.
Mirror of Seeing.
Mirror of Seeing. Mirror of Reading.
Ooh.
Zoster of Zeal. What is a Zoster?
What is that?
What is a Zoster?
Is it like a toaster?
That's what Zoster. What is a Zoster? There's nothing.
Ew.
Oh, gross. No. Oh, I don't want to see that. I don't even know if I'm keeping that in. This is gross. Okay.
Just blur it.
Oh, I should. All right. I'm convinced. Let's add you to cart. I like magic items. You're a Mithril seller. That's cool. 20 items. We've got $14 left to spend. And if we go over, we have to like subtract a little bit.
Oh.
I want to get to 200, but I don't want to go over.
Right.
Demonologist. Nah. I was excited for that for a little bit, but not anymore. Okay.
Wait, we have to get do we get the cute one with the owl bears on it?
Ooh, did we? Let's check. I thought we did. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
yes,
right here. Yeah. Dungeon Master Toolkit 3. So you're a player. I'm a Dungeon Master. Maybe we should look at some Dungeon Master stuff too. I didn't think about that. So if we just search Dungeon Master.
We did that. I mean, we looked up some things for dungeon mastering. I'm saying we can continue, but I'm just saying that we also have looked up other things.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to fight. Like, I don't know why we're fighting.
I mean, it's fine. just agree with me. And
if you don't want to do the video anymore,
I mean, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you should listen to me and that I'm right.
Okay. Duly noted.
Oh, you know what? I found, so there's a lot of PDFs on the website. There are a lot of printables on the website too for like tokens and stuff.
Oh,
but they have a lot of things that you can like port into Fantasy Grounds and to other tabletop tabletop
virtual
tabletop
tabletops,
stuff. Yeah. So I found this one that was it has those different like magical effects that you can put over. And since we don't do like Roll20 or anything like that, I don't think it's something we need, but it is. Yeah, I thought it was very interesting.
Okay, yeah. So if we were doing, Roll20, like you said, I'm sorry, for some reason, this is just figuring it out now, but a 40-foot fireball.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually really cool. I will get this. Like, that sounds fun. Because you could print these out, I assume, too, maybe.
I don't think so.
Oh, no, this is more for virtual tabletops.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
That's virtual tabletop, folks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then another thing I found while I was looking for like interesting and different items was audio recordings, like ambiance sounds. These are chants, occult chants, which I think is very cool. And I like to have that like when I'm sitting at the table.
You're right. So where did you find those? Because isn't it under...
So
like there's a little audio section, and not a lot of people know this about the Dungeon Masters Guild, but I know some people that are creating content for it. So hypothetically, you could be like, I need tavern music. Yeah. And you could buy this and then play the tavern in the background. So
yeah. So there is a section under product type that says audio at the very bottom there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So we got a menacing cave and a death. So there are only these two things.
For now, yes.
If I get rid of DM's Guild, is there more? No, it's just these two things.
So I think...
Is it going to be our first pay what you want, though?
No. Okay. We're not. We're sticking to the rules, Jordan.
All right, we got rules.
I'm assuming that you already paid for this. If you have not, then you will pick it up right this second. But...
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. The joy of monster cooking.
I really want...
By our good friend, Lex Mandrake.
I really want to like go through and actually cook these.
No, it would be fun.
There are recipes in there.
Actual recipes, which is cool. And then also, I was talking to Lex about this. He was on the Saturday Morning D&D show last week, and he was saying like it's fun because a lot of people have been saying that they print it out, and then when they find this like in-world book, he can hand them the physical thing. So that's always fun. And I like props. And then you're turning a supplement into a prop. So that's really cool. We got a lot of cool stuff.
All right. What are we at? What's the damage?
188.
188.
Do I want to pick up this pack of 5e spell tokens for $10?
Well, do you use any virtual tabletops?
No.
Then don't pick it. Okay.
I was like, I mean, you're my shopping buddy. So
this is how I help people shop. Do you need it? Where are you gonna wear it? What are you gonna do with it? Where are you gonna put it in your house? Okay.
So I'm gonna say one more thing. Do you know what the Guild Adept is? I hit my mic.
don't.
I'm gonna say it again. Do you know what the Guild Adept is?
No. What's that?
So if you're a Guild Adept, I think you're invited by Wizards of the Coast to create supplements for D&D. And the idea is that Wizards of the Coast has like sought you out. So hypothetically, it's going to be at like a higher level.
Yeah.
I think. Not necessarily more expensive or anything, but like, like Wizards likes these people.
Yeah.
So it's not just anybody trying to like make a buck.
Right.
So I clicked Guild Adept, and I feel like we should look at a little bit of these. Like I know Celeste Konowich did Dino World here, which is a Jurassic Park Eberron adventure.
Put that in your goddamn cart.
Okay. And then there's some other ones like I don't know a lot of these, but we just bought Mordekainen's Tome of Marvelous Magic, or that's in our cart, so that was a Guild Adept as well. But Encounters in Avernus, and a lot of times when new storylines come out, people will like Salt Marsh Encounters. They'll kind of augment it. So it's like, oh, you're gonna run this, you should grab this kind of
right,
thing.
exactly.
So, like Encounters in Port Nyanzaru for Adventures League. So Dragon Heist Forgotten Tales.
Ooh.
Let's see what that is. But do any of these strike your fancy? Cellar of Death.
Oh, love a
Enc-
Cellar of Death.
Encounters in the Jungles of Chult. The Lich
Oh.
Queen's Begotten.
Ooh. Let me look. As much as I can.
Well, I
Is
think
this
I found
what
it.
does that say? Pudding fair?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was looking at. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, what is this?
Defy the workings of a mischievous curse in this adventure for the world's... Okay. Break the curse that echoes through time. Pudding Fair is a 3 to 4 hour D&D module for characters 1 to 4. It is part of a series of adventures that expands upon the material presented in Mordenkainen's Tome of Foes. It can be played on its own or as part of any D&D campaign. The Guild Adepts program brings highly talented individuals for creative development. Pudding Fair is legal for play in Adventures League.
Ooh.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't even think about Adventures League, but there's a whole bunch of Adventure League stuff.
Yeah. Okay, what I want to know is why is it
we haven't been
so
looking
cute?
at reviews. Oh, why is it so cute? Yeah.
Why is it? Because it's in the Tomb of Foes, right? Tome of
Foes, yeah. Monsters and stuff. There were that book had extra information on halflings. So I'm wondering if this was a halfling.
Yeah, that's what
like
it seems
expanding
like.
on halfling culture or something. I could be wrong.
I love it.
The Pudding Fair. That's really fun.
Do it.
I will. I wanted to look at the reviews. A great, well thought out and well keyed adventure. Fun to run and players really enjoyed it. Lots of room to explore. Yeah, that's fun. So add a cart. They get me with the funny things like that.
Yes, yeah.
I mean, you could be like,
It's
oh my
fun.
gosh, but when it's just fun, so.
Yeah.
Dragon Heist, James Intricasso, James Hake. I always forget his name. Heck? I can't remember. He's the D&D Beyond guy, and James Intricasso is doing a lot of cool stuff. So.
And then Will Doyle.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Hagmalograms?
What?
I'm really curious about that. A monstrous mix of hags and celestials. Hagmalograms. Am I saying that right? Hagmalograms?
I don't know.
Smashes together hags and celestials in an unexpected way. Talmok the Wild, a death slod with something to prove, created the first hagmalgram by magically stitching together a night hag and a unicorn. The slad could not stop at just one creation, and eventually he created 6 different hag celestials, creatures the slad called hagmalgrams. The spread hagmalgram creation ritual was sent across the multiverse to powerful spellcasters so they could create their own hagacorns, hagasises, and more. Every hagglegram has 2 souls living in one body. At any given time, the hag or celestial is in control of the creature, but that control can change without warning. These creatures could help or hinder the characters, likely both. The monster supplement contains 8 creatures: an angelic giant octopus, an angelic polar bear, a hagasis, a hagbear, a hagacorn, a hagtopus, which is just Ursula, right? Hagrin, Hagaphant. Oh my gosh. Half Anis hag and half Oliphant. Plus a template for angelic animals that helps you turn beasts into celestials with magical powers. And they all have lair act. Okay.
Yes, get this.
Oh my
please.
God. That is so
I need to know what
silly.
this is. I love it.
That's fun. Okay, we're at $6. What can we buy for $6? This will probably be our last one. Do we want Dino World?
Yes.
Okay.
I want Dino World.
We're gonna get Dino World, and that puts us at $2. Well, $1.91 is what we have left. So I wonder if we can just search for $1.
For 1 cent to $1.
$1 to $1. So everything here is gonna be $1. We're gonna go by price. Yeah. Unstuck Encounters is an Electrum seller. 10 Sentient Magic Items, Volume 1.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I forgot about tax, but we'll make it work. You like trinkets. Here's goblinoid trinkets.
Ooh.
The Grinning Frog presents Goblinoids, Trinkets, and Treasures, Volume 2. 100 trinkets.
I don't think we need trinkets.
You don't want trinkets? Okay.
No.
Do you want sentient magical items?
But where would I wear it?
Oh, okay, that's true. Unstuck Encounters.
What is this?
This, I don't know. Your PCs can't figure out what to do next, where to go next, or where to look next. It's your job as the DM to help them get unstuck, and this collection of encounters can help. Oh,
I like that. Yeah, let's do this.
Okay. That's an Electrum seller, too. So now if we go all the way down, we are at $199.09. I think we're done.
Yes. Okay, why don't you do a quick run through of all the things that we're getting?
Yes. Monster Manual Expanded 5e. Codex of Infinite Planes, Volume 23 Mechanist. Creature of Night, Gothic Playable Races. This is the one you suggested, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Hammond's Harvesting Handbook. This had guides to crafting. That's why we were interested. I literally picked up Halloween and Phandalin because of the cover. I think that's hilarious. Grease Monkey's Handbooks. This is, we wanted like piloting airships and stuff. So we got that. Puzzles and Riddles.
Because I'm bad at them.
Little Shrine of Horrors. I don't remember why we wanted this one. Other than
it was cute and funny.
There we go. Feats Don't Fail Me Now. This cover. Amazing.
Yes. Also lots of feats.
That are maybe broken. We didn't play test them. That's fine. Names for 10 days. This was a joke because I can't think of names. I'll have to use that. A patron recommended Call from the Deep, so we're going to check that out. Tales of the Low Roads. Oh, this was how to flavor your death and dying and have better mechanics for that. Taverns. Everybody needs a tavern and merchants and stuff, so this is a good one. The Drizzt Do'Urden Guide to Combat was how to make your combat more flavorful.
And interesting.
Blood War Bestiary. That is monsters in demons and devils in the Blood War Avernus. Deck of Many Horrors was you like draw to create interesting things. I mean, if I'm gonna run like a horror one shot for Halloween, I would definitely use this.
Absolutely.
And anytime someone rolled like a 1, just pull it, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So I like that. The cutest cover in the world of the Owlbears for a Dungeon Master toolkit. We got Extra Magic, Elminster's Guide to Magic. We got a bunch of Warlock stuff. Mordenkainen's Tome of Marvelous Magic. The Joy of Monster Cooking. Pudding Fair, which I'm very excited for. Hagmalgams, which I'm also very curious.
Yes.
Dino
a bunch
World.
of new creatures. Yes.
Everybody needs to play a Dino World. And then Unstuck Encounters. So we're going to check out. I'm going to blank out my screen probably through editing so that nobody sees who I actually am. I trust you, LB, because you're my friend.
I won't screen grab it. Don't worry.
Let's review the order. We're literally spending $199.09 and confirm order. So I didn't think this was going to be a 2-part series.
Oh, absolutely.
But I think you need to come back and we need to go over all the stuff we bought and see if it was worth it, right?
Yeah, I completely agree.
LB Hackemup, thank you so much for joining us, for spending all of my money. I mean, that's wonderful. What do you do? Where can people find you on the internet? Why should they follow you? Because you're awesome.
Oh my goodness. I have a YouTube where I do Let's Plays of usually horror games, but I have been playing through Mass Effect. I'm on Twitch at LB Hackemup, where and on the Twitters where you can see all of my retweets for all the games I'm in. I'm playing a lot of games.
LB is really cool. She's awesome. We met at Gen Con, and now we play games together and do fun stuff like this. So, thank you. We're going to see if this fixes all of our problems with the 5th edition D&D. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.